stream that now. Let's check if that is working. That is working nice. Let's quickly grab the chat. There's a bunch of stuff that I still need to do each time I start the stream, but that's fine. Here we go. There we go. Bam. Hello, people. It is I, the Black Dragon, back at it again with another Minecraft stream. Hell yeah. It's been a little bit since it done an actual Minecraft stream, so I thought, why not? We're here in... some of you might have seen already some stuff of, this is the same world I built in for a few shorts slash TikToks I posted online. So, yeah. This is one of the worlds I'm building this world. Which is a nice, medieval style, house in the middle of wheat fields. So, yeah. With a full interior on top of that. There is some stuff in the interior here that needs fixing though. Some seeds that are left over from the way I placed stuff in. Yeah. This was a little while ago, yeah. I mean, though I have built more in this world. I got like this whole place here, which this one doesn't have an interior, and I haven't made a video out of it either. Also, just because I am not fully 100% happy with how it came out. I like the colors, but the shaping of it is just not good, in my opinion. I mean, this section is decent, but that's just something that doesn't feel right. Trinity grading, yes, I do still play Couple Mom, but that's not what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, and it's good to see you again as well, Evex, so... Hey. Ah, Spaghetti lad. Yeah, you're that guy. This one I have made a video on. It doesn't have an interior again, but that is also just because this is a build that doesn't really suit an interior. If I were to do an interior for this build, it would be an underground interior, and this being an above ground structure. Because like, it's more like a watchtower, to be honest, than suitable for an interior. Like, maybe you would put like a chair over here in the four sides. Ah, thank you. So, oh shit, OBS wider. There you go. But other than that, there isn't really room for an actual interior in here. Also, that's also because of the way how I built it. I mean, technically on this floor here, if I were to close it off, it could have an interior, but I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. And lastly, oh yeah, I of course have the 2026 numbers over here from that little video I did. The 6 is the wrong way around. No, the 6 is the right way around. Those 2s are... The shaping of the 2s are weird. But yeah. Make it feel off. So... And then lastly, what I have in this world currently is... over here, I've got the foundations for builds. Though, I plan to do like another version of that castle over there, but this time try to do it better, but for some reason it just didn't click again. There's just something with that build over there that build set just doesn't click for me very much. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. Hey Rix Lego, thank you for the liking the live stream. Oh, thank you for sending a creeper. And another one. Oh, damn, dude, thank you for sending creepers. The only time I'm happy to receive a creeper. Yeah, thank you for that. So, but that's not something we're going to be working on today. Also, notice how I shaded all these rocks around here in this river. This river here, it was, I believe there was originally already a river here, but yeah, but I edited it a bit to add in the waterfalls, adding the connection to the glacier over here. So, what I'm thinking of doing is pushing the path that has been leading through and connecting each build thus far, pushing that towards here, and then we build something in the dark forest over here. I think that's a good idea for today's stream. So that's what we'll do. And let me just quickly teleport to the end of the path here. Also, if you're wondering, the texture for the path that I'm using is made out of mud, bricks, normal black moss, and brown mushroom blocks. So that's the texture I'm using. Also, thank you for the heart me and the rose. No, the heart me. The heart me. It's no rose, I believe. Yeah, it's just the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. And the rose. Dude, having the roses, damn. Dude. That's the gift goal reached. I have the T-Rex sound from Jurassic Park for that. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, again. Ooh, I didn't notice that this was like a hill up here. Ooh. Yes. Ah, okay, yeah, I should have checked the terrain beforehand. Well, we could make a tunnel there. Or something like that. Hmm. Let's think about what we're going to do here, because I do want to have the path. We could maybe pull the path like that. Wait. We could pull the path towards here, and then go through here. I think that might work. So that we curve the path following the land, because I do want it to feel natural. And then if we do that, we can also split the path up onto these plains here, which would also be good. So let's do that, shall we? Oh, there's also a cave here. Nice. Okay, so thankfully we've got Axiom in this mod pack, so we can just select here, go down, and pull out a path like so. And we'll make this flat. Radius we set to 3, I believe. Yes. We turn this into let's turn straight into mud pack mass. And then afterwards we'll add in the texturing. Of course, we also still, in this case, we also need to remove the trees that are in the way. Oh, yeah. Well, see you, spaghetti. Oh, hmm. The terrain around here is not perfect, to be honest. Let's do something like that. Push it up. Okay. Bam. Let's remove the foliage right now. Yes. Clear foliage. This just removes foliage, including the entireties of trees, allowing us to see what we're doing. Yeah, here. Okay, alright, yeah. I think I'll flatten this here and then make it go up a little bit with a slope. So, lower, no, flatten. Like so. Yes, I think this is good. And actually that's up that rate, because right now it's very slow. Like so. Nice. And then we go back to the script brush, remove the foliage out of the ground here. And then we pull back. And then we go back here and then we raise the ground till it's flat again. Okay, good. And then we also move this to be flat. Like so. And we fixed the land over there. We can move this out a little bit. Let's make this radius smaller. There we go. That's better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Good. And then we do this a little bit here. So we have some texture to height difference to the terrain again. That last one we remove, and then we remove the foliage over here. We can easily replace that foliage with some custom trees in a moment. So we go back to path. We select the end of the path here, and we go further up. We make it curve a little bit more. And then in a moment or two, we're going to be replacing all that stone. There we go. We do still have the gravel and such. And that needs to be removed and replaced. But it's easily done by hand. And also, we still need to cover up the sides here. Make it look a little bit more natural when it comes to the terrain. So let's do that also a little bit over here. That will also help us to hide some of the stuff like the coal over there. We extrude these bits of grass. Actually, master volume is off. That's why. Now we've got sand again. And there we go. That's one side here hidden. Let's fix up the other side here a little bit, because over there it's fine. Over here we could use some more. And like so. And then over here we go like this. We remove this. Expand all of this out here. What do you TikTok, what do you mean unstable internet connection? No, TikTok, why? Trying to reconnect. Okay, we're back, okay. TikTok, I don't know why TikTok? Okay. Also, we've got create a camp challenges. Let's see. Okay. Heart of the Storm. Let's see, 3,600 likes. Chat ready receives a comment. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I need to get 3 more comments for that, and ooh, that knife hit that, so I'll quickly send 3 more comments. There you go. That's 3 more comments. Onto that goal, which should update in about any second now. Because then I get like a coupon, not a coupon, like a beacon thingy to help promote the stream. Yes, nice. Okay, we've got it. At least we should have gotten it now. Claim the flare. Check it out. Okay. We activate the flare. Next 30 minutes, more people will come in. Okay, let's see. I noticed that a lot of people are not collecting their flares. Okay. At least not the other ones. Add again to music. That's kind of came out of nowhere, but nice. Actually, we should touch it right now, to be honest. Let's also fix up this. Ooh, that's definitely some fixing that needs to be done here to make it look nicer. Okay. No. Good. So again, we're just currently pushing this path to be a little bit further so that we can build a new build. That's what we're going to be doing first, and then we're going to start building on a new build. Don't know what we're going to build yet, but we'll see what we feel like, what I feel like. So let's go. Okay. There we go, and then we just a little bit. There we go. Nice. That's the path a bit more fixed up. Although, no, not completely yet. There we go. Now we go and select the path. Go to Moist Painter. Select our preset. Wait. Here we go. Path. Bam. And that's the path textures over here. That's how easy it is to texture something with when it comes to with Axiom. Let's remove that foliage. Let's add in the slabs for easy traversal of the path. Because that's something I do really want with my paths, to easily be traversable, and you don't have to jump constantly. That's just nice for if you actually want to walk around your worlds. So yeah. Alright, and yeah, I did this, but that's fine, but we can, no, never mind. We do place one here, and fix it up a little bit to us. Bam. So my laptop is just streaming for some reason. What is using so much currently? Type of Minecraft. Oh, is Google Chrome using very much processing memory for some reason? Why does it have 65 things open? Jesus Christ, Google. Let me quickly close some stuff. Yeah, this necessary. This one is necessary. Okay, it's down to 19. Still using a fuckload. But at least it's less memory that's using now. But god damn it, why did it have so much open? I don't know. Okay, here we go. This path is pretty straightforward. Nice. Okay. That means that this path is finished, and then we'll quickly replant around here a blueprint, tree, oak, a tree. Uh-huh. Yes, and then we add it in small. And we select this bit. Actually, Ctrl Z, extend foundations to ground. Yeah. Is that tree on the path? No. Good. There we go. We place some over here. We've got some big spacing in between, but that's fine. Over here, we place some as well. Bam. Nice. That's that bit of the path fixed up. And we got some nice custom trees to walk by. Look at that. Nice. Although we could... this needs fixing. And to be honest, we could use some more foliage on the ground here, but we'll leave that for now. Okay, this path, I wanted to go like that. And on a bridge over here, so let's flatten the ground around here, because I want to go to this dark forest. Let's do that. Yeah, let's flatten the ground a little bit. Oh no, wait, first let's just remove foliage along the path that I wanted to take. Like so. Because then if we flatten it a little bit more, we don't have issues. Like that. Good. Okay. And then you now go to the path tool. Select this over here. Go over there. Also, we select extend the ground on this one as well. That will also help. Let's up this one a little bit. And then we end up over here. Nice. Very nice. Bam. Then we select all of this path. Go to Noise Painter. Texture it. There we go. And oh yeah, this needs fixing. There is definitely some fixing that needs to be done over here. With like foliage. Needs to be removed. Actually, let's just up this brush and remove a whole bunch of foliage over here. And I also just removed my custom trees. That's not good. Bam. Nice, we removed a whole bunch of foliage here. Nice, that allows me to place some more of my custom trees in as well. Let's fix up this here a little bit. Actually, we're gonna just flatten it. There we go. That fixes it nicely. Over there, and we do the same over here. So, with the path, we have to fix the path ourselves a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Like so. So then we do that. Extend this, and then we do Extend that, good. And bam. Same over here. So. That way the path just looks nicer. And more natural. And now we add in the slabs. Like so. And yes. This here doesn't look as natural as it should, so we're gonna be fixing that as well. Here we go. We up that. We connect this over to here. Bam, bam. Go. Nice. Over here we've got a bit of a problem. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Here. I mean, if we take this here a little bit. Stand that like so. Oh no, TikTok, and again with the unstable internet quality. And I didn't say anything even. I could. Oh. If TikTok goes out, I might just actually switch over to YouTube permanently. Truly, no TikTok streams anymore. Just I've been having lots of trouble with TikTok streaming on TikTok. So yeah. Okay. Control Z, 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 Control Z. There we go. Okay, through here. Alright, that side is now fixed when it comes to terrain, at least most of it's fixed. This side still needs fixing. We're just gonna be a hell of a time. I mean, I could add in a rock. Wait. Clear. Rock. Big ass boulder. Let's add in one or two of those. Bam. Like so. That also adds in just more texture around here. Let's add in a few more. Bam. And that also means that we do have to do less here. Nice. That's the way you cheat in Minecraft building. You add stuff to do less. Because now what we do is and then we add this on top of that. And actually we're kind of burying this rock over here, which also makes it look more natural. So that's also nice. This, and we place blocks on top of all of these. Do the same here. This layer. Though like so, because this time we don't have to do full, and then we do a little bit of that over here. And bam. Nice. Okay, good. That's the path that are connected. Then over here, we want a bridge, because we're going over a river here. We want a bit of a bridge. Thankfully, I've got options for bridges as well. So, empty. We deselect this. But here we got a bridge, which I used a little bit earlier as well, which is the same bridge I used at the other river thing we were crossing. Teleportation. Yeah, a little bit like that. Nice. And then we lower it a little bit down. Nice. And then we place it. Bam. So, bam, we've got a bridge here. Which you can't go underneath with a boat, but that's fine. We do have to fix up a little bit to these blocks here floating. But that's very little touch up. And then from here, we can just continue on. We just build out a little bit more terrain over here. Build it down a little bit, and we can continue with the path. So let's pull this up. Connect that to over here. Let's do the same over here. And let's pull this downwards. Let's do the same over here. Actually, let's keep it like this. Good. And we add in these right here. Level this up a little bit more. Make it a little bit like that. Good. And then we come to the place I want to build on, which is in this dark forest here. That's nice. I should probably have a look at the terrain around here, because it seems like to be very hilly as well. Yeah, it seems like there's a big hill here with like an indent in the middle here. Ooh. I think it's time to start terraining a little bit here. And big terrain. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go on a lower radius. We lower this whole entire thing. And down. Nice. Yeah, I think like full on hole to bedrock down here would be nice. Oh, we've opened up the void. Yes. Alright. Let's make it bigger. Short, roomed. I don't really do follow for follow. Because I just don't really do that. So no, sorry. Okay, bam. That's a nice big ass hole, perfect for a mine-like build. Let's have a look on the map. Oh, yeah, that looks cool on the map, I think. So I think something of a mine. Something like a mine over there would be nice. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, let's see. We left the path somewhere over here. Over there. Yes. So we're gonna be clearing the foliage. All this foliage around here. Clearing it. So they have a nice template to work on. I didn't know it didn't remove mushrooms. Okay. I did not know mushrooms stays, but that's fine. Okay, there's still some stuff that needs fixing here. First of all, we need to smooth it out a little bit. Second of all, we need to remove the floating lava and foliage. And water. So... box select. Actually, let's remove shaders so that we can actually see what we're doing. Control R. Lava. Yeah. Control R. Water. In air. So that removes all the water and lava down here, which is nice. We still have to fix the bottom here because it's going to be just a hole into the actual falls. Actually, there might be a nice thing to. Ooh, nice. That's a good, cool idea. Like a mine that was closed because of the corruption of the deep dark slowly coming in. Yeah, I think something like that would be nice. So let's quickly build out a little bit of a platform over underneath here. Actually, we can use the fill bucket to smooth this out immediately. There we go. There we go to smooth. I'm going to be smoothing out this entire terrain. Bits. And TikTok, why did you disconnect again? Why? TikTok. There we go. Okay, we're back on TikTok. Okay, TikTok disconnected for a bit there. For some fuck reason. I don't know why. FC, I think you're in the wrong chat for that. I don't have anything with that function. And I don't think that's a standard TikTok function. So I just keep smoothing out this rock wall. There we go. Well, we could do because while working here, I'm slowly getting ideas for a build, which is gonna probably look epic if we can pull it off. For which I do want it to look like an endless void down there. We also need everything to be smoothed out a bit. because otherwise it would just look very weird. Alright, here we go. There we go. Nice. So what I want to do down here is actually quite simple. I want to build up some layers of dark stained glass, not tinted glass, no, dark stained glass, to create black stained glass. To create the effect of there being like a fog. Like, oh, what the fuck's happening there? Something like this, and we then do that to this level, I think. That would look nice in terms of darkness, yes. I think that darkness effect will work with this level of glass. So let's pull it out like this. Let's extend it this way. Oh yeah, that, especially if you go further away, it just looks like a black void. And if we put on shaders, yeah, oh damn, this looks like a black void and such. Good. Actually kind of looks like oil with the reflection. Let's extend this all the way across this canyon. Bit here. So then you can already copy most of it in, and that way we don't have to do as much work. Here you go. I don't want to cut into the walls, because that will ruin the effect a little bit. Oh. Yeah, that looks cool. This looks cool. Especially if we go, like, all the way up here. Hell yeah. Yeah, that looks probably like a darkness. And on the map... Ooh, nice. Okay, let's use the extrude tool. Let's extrude this plane of glass further out. So that it covers everything on that layer. Okay, like so. I think I'll quickly close off this cape as well. Okay, good. That's everything on this side, I think. Yes. We do the same on this side. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Z. Ctrl Z. Back to 1. Nice. Mm-hmm. Yes, good. Now there's this. Oh, god damn it, TikTok. Really? It's connected again, I hope. Really stops. Connecting again. Oh. It's connected again, good. Give me a moment. Wait, dive existence. Okay, like yeah. There we go. Okay. Yes, that's good. But unfortunately, I quickly have to go and do something real quick. So give me a moment. There we go. That's what I'll leave for now. So I'll be back soon. In the meantime, I'm just going to let this be here. Need to quickly do something. But hopefully it won't take as much time as I fear it might. Because I fear it might be longer than 15 minutes, which is the past time for a stream. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll be back. And it was a little less than 50. 2 minutes, nice. I'm back. Here we go. Okay, let's do. Go. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, strange how there's like the hitbox extends above the blocks and strange. Yeah, okay. Bam. Here we go. There we go, and then we get this one out to the right place. And actually we use this amethyst here to close it up. Nice. Okay, one more. Which we actually might... yeah, which we'll pull into the crystal, yeah. Those two. Okay, let's now do the same over here. Because there is still some stuff that needs to be done. Oh. Ah, I see. Did we just remove an entire layer? Is that it? I think we might have removed an entire layer of glass. Okay, bam. We'll make the bottom layer just 4 fake then. Make it even darker. Yeah, definitely remove some. There. Let's pull out this layer real quick. Bam. Same with this one. Let's fix it over here. And that. Do that. Bam. You of course still need to fix it over here as well. So we might as well just do it right now. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. I mean, ooh, the effect is already there with these. There's some other layers. Do we even need more? That's a question. Because you already can't see the bottom from this layer. Yeah, I don't think we need more layers. And this. Nice. That means that is very nice. Saves me some more work. I like that. Oh, and that's just a reflection of the hitbox. Ah. Okay. Here we go. Control Z. Here we still have to do multiple layers of them. Of it. Bam. If you're wondering why I'm not copy and pasting it, it's because I do want the natural terrain to remain. If I copy and paste it, the natural terrain will not remain. And I say natural, but this is a lot for I created myself by lowering down the ground. But I want it to remain visible. That's basically it. Okay. Control Z. Bam. And then we still have this one here that we need to be doing. Bam. Let's see, from above. Yes, I think that's everything here filled in with the black void that I wanted to create. Nice. And on the map here we can still see what's below, so that's nice. Just for the fuck of it, we're going to extend it by 2 layers. Nice. Although, no, actually, that fucks with terrain around it. Yeah, okay, that's good. This is good. So if you take off the shaders, you can't see the bottom. Or you can maybe barely see it. At least you don't see it as well. Good. Then what we're now going to be doing, build back the shaders on. Going in here, we're going into shapes. And we're going to select solid and cylinder. We're going to be making it bigger. Going to be changing it from deep slate into stone. Gonna reposition it a little bit. Rotate it. Don't rotate it. No. And place. Which means that there's also the effect of the cylinder going deeper into down here. Although it doesn't go as deep. Ctrl Z. We need to make it deeper. Okay, yeah. This goes in here. Bam. Nice. So we've got both the reflection of the build above, and we've got it going all the way through here and underneath, where technically we should. It's filled. Yeah, it's filled. Nice. Okay. That now means we have a nice foundation to start building on. And I think I'll do a tower here, and then around it we're going to have smoke creeping out of it around here as like corrupting the terrain around it. Ooh, we could do like a bridge connecting it through there, maybe. Guys, let's me grab some andesite. Polished andesite to be more precise. Stairs. Some stone. Stone bricks. Stone brick stairs, slabs, walls, and chisels. And also just smooth stone bricks. And let's build out a little bit out here. So we're first just going to have these 3 as our main blocks around here. Although No, let's just keep it at the underside. Yeah, let's just keep it at the side. That looks way nicer. And actually, we'll pull this one down as well. And place that around the circle with the cylinder. So then we have the first view in. So nice, and then we do this. Nice. And actually we only have to construct one side really, because if we and then copy it over, we can easily just copy it over from there. And oh, this works perfect. Works out quite perfectly actually. So let's check. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Because with the 5 space in between there, that means we can do a similar pattern on each of the one of these. And this goes also all the way down. Not all the way, but it goes down. Good. Which means we can select this bit right here. Select this bit right here. And then select this bit right here. And we can just copy that around the circle. Very nice. Bam. Okay, good. And then we start placing these up here on top of each of these pillars. Which will connect with walls in a moment. Also, of course, we still need the texture that's in the middle. Which, let's quickly do that. Select noise painter. Spruce, stripped, oak, birch, stone, and the side texture. There we go. So we're gonna be removing the polished andesite and replacing that with let's pick another gray block that we could use. Gray concrete powder. Yeah, that adds in a little bit of texture over here. Although operations, outer shade might be better. Ooh, it used some interesting blocks. Not that I fully hate it, but I don't want this as the other shade. Okay, default lightstone. Auto shade. Auto shade that. Nice. We got it auto shaded now. So the deeper we go, the darker it will be. Except for this here, apparently. So yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Okay, that's some cool shading over here. Actually, I'm going to set it to noon I'm going to redo it. So that the sun is technically right above it. Other shade. Bam. Yes, okay, good. And then over here, the darker, deeper we go, darker it is. Yes. But for some reason, this bit isn't. Okay, yeah. But the bit below is. Interesting. Peculiar. Alright. Yes, okay. Let's just see what we do next. We got. Let's do the walls next. This bit here. And then re-alter shape, because it probably will change the shading. Also, this cylinder is not correct. Okay, we're going to redo the entirety, because the cylinder itself is just not good. And let's quickly select all of these. Delete. The rest of these will delete by hand. Because the problem I discovered was that our cylinder is was on a, how did I say it again? The cylinder was not correct because the sizing was off. It didn't have like a good sizing, which in Minecraft you always want to have like one block in the middle, not two. So yeah, it's on 35 now. Good. That's a little bit bigger. Bam. A little bit better. So now we select this and we alter shaders. Huh. Position is different, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting. If we go down, okay. Control Z. Alright, let's do that again. Right here. Push it further down. Ooh, that's interesting. Control Z. No, I wanted to return to normal. Okay. Wait, what just happened? Oh god, did I just delete? There we go. That would have been a pain to place back. Let's fix this. There we go. And push it more towards here. Bam. Select operations, alter shade. Bam. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay, that's fine, I guess. Although, if we're going to do alter shape like this, I do want it to be time_0. Time set 0. Operations. Alter shade. Here we go. Nice. Actually, servers only. Bam. Operations. Alter shade. Set. Huh. Okay, it only auto shaded this bit. And this doesn't look right. Okay, yeah, let's Ctrl Z that. And that's bam. Okay. Now we go around and replace all the andesite, large andesite around the circle. Like so. Do I have that on each side? No, I do not. So that side is different from this side. Okay. What we do then... Oh god, no. Oh, that's painful. Because... What the fuck is going on here? This is weird. This is another good cylinder. It's rotated, isn't it? Oh god. Why did I say God? I don't believe. I'm not religious. Oh damn. No, wrong button again. Delete. Actually, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. And we delete. Bam. Okay. And we delete these two as well. Good. Let's try that again, shall we? And maybe this time we start the pillar itself a little bit higher up. And move it down. That way we can more easily change that. Okay. Separate X and Y. But both are 35. Why is it doing this switch thing? Or is it because there's still some rotation in it? Is that it? Okay, let's see. This should now be fully circular. I hope. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's correct over there. That's correct over there. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes, that fits over here. Good. Okay. And we copy this over to this side. Ah, that's good. Yeah, that fits. Good. Nice. There we go. Alright, let's start putting this one down. The entirety of the pillar. There we go. And let's copy this around to the other side. And select this, Control R, place, and that should, yeah, good. Okay, then we now can start detailing those bits, I guess. And I want to start like that. In this case, we start like, go down that. Oh, actually, also we're going to grab a lodestone in here. Oh, didn't know it made that sound when placed. Interesting. Okay. That's, I think, a bit of a pattern we can copy over across the entirety here. That looks nice. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. And then we do this. So we got a pillar over here. So let's build that up. And let's copy this over to the other side of that. Through R, flip, and bam. Okay, we have a double pillar over here, which we can easily fix if we grab a and this side wall, though we don't have polish on the side walls. Let's then just grab a stone brick wall and place it in here. Like so. Oh fuck. Oh. I think that looks really nice. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. Then now we can start continuing this design over here. So let's place those down. There, there. And then we grab polished that. Ooh, yes. And we connect it like so. Nice. Let's copy this down a bit. And let's figure out what we're going to be doing in here. So like so, maybe. And TikTok. It's disconnecting again. Oh, and we're back. Okay. Hey, Quinton, yes, it's been a while indeed. Hello, welcome back to a stream. We're just doing a nice casual building stream here. So, how's it going, man? I just haven't been streaming that much lately. Been picking that up slowly again, because that school stuff happens and that is very much limiting my time that I can stream. So, yeah. We copy this up to this side. We select the entirety of this here. Draw R. 210 minutes, that's a lot of minutes of these. And that's just okay, yeah. Let's up that. Like count a little bit more. I still need more likes. So if anyone's here, please leave a like. I could use this. So here we go. And nice, we've got those now detailed. So do we copy that over to the diagonal? That's a question. Diagonal, the curve parts. That is a question. Let's think. I think we might want to do different pattern there. Yeah, I think we do want to do a different pattern there. Tops is same, but this here might get a different pattern. Yeah. Actually, let's replace these like so. And then add in a slab over here. Let's copy this around as well. So that we have that on each side. I think from that point onward, we should probably design one side and just copy it around. So let's work on this bit here. Let's copy this, flip it, and place it there. Let's do the same with these two. And then I'm gonna add in these over here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Let's think. Yes, let's make a bit of a circle over here, maybe. There's one of these in the middle. There's these on the outside. Something like that. And then this one does there. This one does there. We do a similar spacing as to what we have over here. But that's one bit that we do copy over. So we select this as well. Move it up a little. This is where we go. With the same spacing. Yeah, nice. Which also ties the build together a little bit more. So we copy it up from there. And flip this maybe. Yeah, we flip it, place it, and flip it again. No, we keep it like that. Okay, yeah. No. Maybe like this? No. Do it like that, I think. Yes. And then we place in these then here. And delete everything down here. Bam. And then we copy everything from here to there. Put that onto this side as well. Bam. Like so. And we can copy that around. And then we can start on the actual build on top of this pillar. Once we have moved this pillar into its rightful spot, which is going to be in the pool below. Or the abyss, the void. And the abyss below. Nice. Oh wait, there's one more step that we need to do. Although, do we need to do it now or should we wait? I think we wait. Yeah, no, let's first move the pillar. So, gonna grab the move tool, select here, here, over here, and no, over here. That's over to that. Go all the way down here, select, so that we can move it into down here. Let's push it a little bit further down to the point. To around here. Yeah. That's good. Nice. Yes, good. So now we select the middle cylinder, and we go to operations, and then we go to auto shade, which I have this auto shader ready. So we get a nice shaded thing here. Nice. And this is basically immediately texturing the blocks around here. Which the further we go down, it actually ignores these by the looks of it. Okay, that's not good. Oh, it's because it's on servers only. It's on servers only. That's why. Yes, good. Okay. Control R. Yeah, stone. Good. Operations. Auto shade. Auto shade. So now this entire cylinder has automatically be shaded all the way to around here, but it doesn't do that for because of the glass, but that's fine. You won't see it anyway. So this side is darker because the sun is over there. What's that actually? Oh, that's foliage. I thought I removed all the foliage, but no, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Actually, let's redo that shading. With time set noon. Cause then we might get a nicer shading. Other shade. Bam. That's nicer. Yes. A lot brighter up here. And as we go down, it gets more darker. As it should. Nice. And this side is more dark. Yeah, okay, good. There's some good shading. Okay, then now, let's add in these. Let's copy that around. Actually, let's add in the walls as well. And also use the andesite slabs here. These kinds of like walls are nice because it adds detail, and it's just 2 blocks. There we go. And add some lights to the light goal. I used to have like an alt clicker for that on my other laptop, but currently that's in use by someone else in my household, so I can't do that. Yay! There you go. There. Bam. 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 Good. That's the start of the pillar done. Okay. And let's see what are we going to build. I do want to freehand this build again because that's yeah. Okay, let's get some deep slate. Yes. Oh, actually, we just go in here, go to shape, and we're going to make a smaller cylinder, 20 by 3 by 23, around that size. Center it with the already existing cylinder, so that we have it nice and centered. Ctrl Z. I didn't want to turn it. Oh no. Okay, it should be back. Normal. Center. No, god damn it. Okay, that should be back. Good. It's not centered yet. This is centered. God damn it, I moved it again. Oh, god damn it, no. Why is placing in the cylinder so hard? Because this is now also not centered here. I did not want to move it that. I'm trying to center it. Okay. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it's centered. Nice. Ah. Then we move this down till we have 3 blocks up here, and then we go deep slate. In this case, let's start with no. Where's the cobble deep slate? There's cobble deep slate when you need it. There we go. Cobble deep slate. Bam. Good. So that's the start of our tower. There. Oh wait, am I? No, I'm just streaming. Okay. I had to check real quick. Then I'm gonna grab some deep slate. And I'm gonna grab some deep slate tiles. And basically do a similar process as we did around the outer cylinder. And this time way smaller. So now we have a 5. Perfect. Nice. Oh, wait. Huh. Okay. So 5 to 4 ratio here. So we're gonna grab also some polished deep slate walls. Put that in. And then we're going to grab some stairs. this as a texture over here. And over here. And over here we also do this. Is that good? No, it loses too much. Well, it's behind it, so we'll instead grab the slabs and do that. Yes, okay, that looks nice. Let's copy over this to over here. And let's copy this to over here. Good. Let's do that. This over here. Nice. That was a good start of this tower. We do, of course, still need it to have an entrance. So that is what we'll build over here. And we use snaps for it, actually. So we're gonna grab deep slate tile slabs, couple deep slate slabs. So, actually we did not need deep slate tile slabs, but I grabbed it just in case. That is nice. That's a way to get up here. Then we do this. All the way around. Side. Clip it, copy it over to this side. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Then we add in we actually extend this upwards like so. And no, we're going to make this pointed. We're going to make this pointed. So we copy this over. Then we do the same over here. Like so. Place these over here. And then we extend this up there. Nice. And actually, we'll copy this bit and place it over here, over here, and over here, even though there are daisies. Because this way we can just start continuing up here. And this is the bottom layer. Up there we're going to have a platform, and we're going to transition using spruce wood, I think. So that's this actual some structural stuff, and up here we'll do a circle with spruce wood. So actually we'll also extend this then, I think. Do we do that? No, we do not. because that ruins the shape. So what we do now is we copy over this whole bit up to here. Nice. We can copy this one around as well. We copy this to the other side. And then we copy this up here. Flip it and move it to there. Nice. So we got the circle over here. And place this over here. Place this over here. Bam. Now one of the things I should probably do is go to the center of this here and punch a hole in it. Yes. That was not the center, but it doesn't matter. This is the center. That's a circular hole, which will extend slowly a little bit more. Let's do it up to there. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, 5. Yeah, okay, good. 5 is good. So over here it becomes 6. That's not correct. That's also not the correct space. Nice. And here we go. So that hole there is going to allow us to add in stuff. Have a nice view from down here. Yes, okay, I think that's a good idea. Actually I'm going to be moving down these supports 1 block. So we can do the spruce outside thingy on top of here. We do need more supports though around here. But first let's add in the circle spruce, I guess. Idea. So we're gonna start by just grabbing some spruce planks. Actually some stripped spruce wood. That's the block we're starting with. We're going to texture it a little bit later. We're just going to extend the circle first. So that we... Oh, TikTok, why do you keep disconnecting? God damn it. TikTok. Okay, you're connected again. This is the 5th? No, 7th time it disconnected. I don't know why, but it keeps disconnecting and I don't like that. Okay. Actually, let's have a look at our current standing in the creator camp. Let's see if we can claim some more stuff. Maybe that will help us. Oh, no, please close this. I do not want to open it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can actually claim another flare. Check it out. Can we activate it? Use. That's annoying thing about TikTok. You can only use one flare per stream. But okay, we'll save that flare up, which flare expires in 7 days, so I need to use that for the next stream. Which I might want to stream tomorrow as well. We'll see. How I feel and everything. Okay. Nice. Actually, I'm going to remove that to smooth out the curve a little bit more. Then I'm going to grab some spruce lugs and build this out from there. And okay, yes. And do that, good. And we do this same over here. Nice. So we clone this whole bit around this circle and the cylinder. C actually, I think. Yeah, Ctrl Z was correct. Because it wasn't fully in the correct position. Bam. Oh, actually, that's quite almost perfectly. Almost half in the shade, almost half in the light. Nice. Okay. Then we start by adding in some. No. I do want some of those, but I want something else there. Okay. This is a good start. Let's just first keep working down here. First of all, by adding in some more support. Stuff like these right here. And these right here. And of course these. I should have just a normal connection to TikTok for live streaming. Normally it doesn't scream this much about this. Hashtag TikTok is getting worse. Yeah. Okay. Bam. Klabam. Skadoosh. So that's adding in a few more support locations, which just adds some more realism into the build. Although I don't have an ounce of an idea what I'm going to do on the inside here. That's a good question. What I'm going to do on the inside. One of the things I definitely want to do though is pull in these bits so that we can actually do some detailing that inside there. So let's do that on each side. Nice. Good. Figure wall means that we can just start by putting this up. Like so. And putting in... Ooh. Actually... I'm gonna grab some cobbled deep slate stairs. Cobbled deep slate walls. Yeah, I grabbed the right block. Bam. No, we're just gonna place a normal cobbled deep slate up there. And then we're gonna pull wall there, to add in like a window without having too much, I guess. I'm actually also going to grab a couple of deep slate slabs and replace these blocks with those, like so. Like so, yes. And then we can copy this around to as well. Nice. We don't have to change it that much. Bam. Which already adds some more structure to the structure. Then we'll just pull this up here. And I guess we'll just add in a pillar of polished deep slates on these sides as well. Just to also add in a little bit more. Add more to the curve than we already have. Which is nice. Oh gosh darn it, I have been live for almost 2 hours now. Haha. Yes. Okay. Bam. And bam. Bam. Flip that. Push that into spot. And actually, that adds that 2 hour mark is also where we ended for today. If y'all enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, stick around my YouTube channel, TikTok, everything for more content from me. Probably also the finished version of this build. Might can finish it on my own. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. And thanks you to Spaghetti Lay for gifting me some stuff. Anyways, gotta go real quickly now. So we're going to stop streaming on YouTube.